This is News 8 Football Frenzy.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for choosing the Football Frenzy. I'm Jack Doles. Only 2 weeks remaining in the regular season when teams kicked off tonight. There's still conference races to be won and some much-needed playoff points to be earned.
And I'm Marley Weirda. We're celebrating Week 8. Can't believe we're here. Tonight we have highlights from 18 high school football games.
And I'm Alec Giannakopoulos. We cut back a little on football to make sure we have time for the start of hockey season. Both the Griffins and Red Wings open tonight.
Yeah, you can't just let that go without spotlighting that as well. We're going to start with our spotlight games. First up, the game before the game in the OK Green. Mona Shores has to face Muskegon next week. Cannot afford to overlook Cody Cater's Reeths-Puffer Rockets early in the second, trying to drive, but look at the play here by the Reeths-Puffer defense. They forced the fumble. It is scooped up by Bryce Ross. Stops that drive. Then, a little trickeration. Tate Vanderleest throws it to Brooks Johnson downfield, a 30-yard gain. Yards were hard to come by in this game, but that drive goes nowhere. Late second quarter, under a minute to play. Jonathan Pittman, the quarterback keeper, he's going to go 28 yards. And that sets up the only score of the first half. Caden Pulaski, a field goal, splits the uprights. They led 3-0, and Mona Shores wins a tough one tonight, 15-0 your final score.
Our second spotlight game is all about the matchup. 6-1 Centerville has already won the Southwest 10. Tonight they stepped out of conference to play 5-2 Muskegon Catholic Central. The game was scoreless until the third quarter, and Crusaders going to be the ones to get on the board first. Quarterback Brian Convertini keeps the ball and goes 13 yards up the middle for the touchdown. Later, it's going to be Convertini for the Crusaders again. This one, a 1-yard quarterback sneak. A little push there for help. Crusaders convert on the 2-point conversion, take a 14-0 lead. It would stay that way until the fourth. Bulldog quarterback Jacob Sikanas is looking like he's going to take a sack on that 2nd and goal, but he pitches it over to Max Yoder, who finds the end zone. Bulldogs mix the PAT and will trail 14-6. Now, Centerville would have a couple more opportunities, but Muskegon Catholic Central shuts them down, winning this one 14-6 over Centerville.
Our third spotlight game is from the Lakeland Conference. Buchanan went to Benton Harbor looking to win the title outright. Tigers, on the other hand, they're a little more generous. They want to share that championship. Let's get things rolling after we say hi to Bucky, of course. Leland Payne wants the title all for himself. This kick return gets the fans up and running. Speaking of running, he gets wrapped up around the 35 as this kick return kicks off the hat on the right foot. A return that good deserves a score. Connor Legault agrees on the outside. He finds Pater. They're up 28-8, and they keep things rolling. But check out the attack from the other guys. Jaden Meeks drops back. Devontae Tasker with the catch and the dive. He's in 28-14, but Buchanan holds on. They're conference champs 34-22.
Quick stop in the OK Gold. South Christian survived a scare last week. Tonight, Sailors went into Kenowa Hills, and Kenowa driving in this game, but the pass, watch it downfield, is tipped by Seth Redsma and picked off by Austin Teasma. Led to a Sailor field goal. They led 3-0. Second quarter, big Cam Post. He's a linebacker. He plays some bully ball at the goal line there. He's in for the touchdown. 10-0 Sailors. Next possession, Jake DeHaan going to call his own number, and they led 17-0. South Christian wins again. Final score, 37-7.
We got another game before the game in the OK Red. Caledonia and Rockford square off next week. Tonight, both were trying to stay unbeaten ahead of that showdown. So for the Scots, that means taking care of business against West Ottawa, and they do just that early on. Maddox Greenfield picks off the Panthers to get it going the other way. Then it'll be Mason McKenzie here up the middle to Derek Pennington, and he's going to take it across the goal line there to make it 14-0 Caledonia. Pennington adds another one in the first quarter. Then in the second, McKenzie again, this time to Justice Reed. Final score of this one, 48-0 Caledonia with the shutout win.
Rockford getting ready, but they can't look past Jenison. They host them at home. And early on, the Rams haven't had the ball yet. Here's a way to get it. Block punt, Gabriel Stauffer falls on it. They would score in one play. Then later on, they get a punt again, and Isaac Poot he has the right idea. Instead of blocking it, just take the thing all the way to the house. He returns it for the touchdown, and it's 14-0. They've had one play on offense so far and 2 scores. Now, this is their third. Mac Vandenhout pulls back the string and lets it fly. 58 yards to Jack Lockwood. 3 plays, 3 scores. Rams stay perfect at home as it's home cooking against Jenison.
All right, also from the red, it's Grand Haven at Granville. Bulldogs looking to pick up some more playoff points. And here Jaden Tank Terry breaks free. He's going to go 28 yards. He's knocked out of bounds. That set up a 1-yard touchdown by Terry, and the Bulldogs had an 8-0 lead. Still first quarter, Carson Smith going to toss this one to Braden LaCroix. Over the top, hits him in stride, and he's gone. 68-yard touchdown. Granville big tonight, 53-29.
Another game with major playoff implications was at East Kentwood. The Falcons are in good shape. They're 24th in Division I. Heading into tonight's game against Hudsonville, the Eagles were 39th, so they desperately needed to win out. Eagles would be down 20-14 in the second half, but there's Trey Carr, who goes to Elijah Vanderveen, breaks that tackle and finds his way into the end zone. 22-20, Falcons still lead. Fourth quarter here, Falcons stay on top. It's Benjamin Cash, ka-ching! A little love to the camera there. That would be all they need to put the game on ice. East Kentwood wins it 29-20.
Love the tutu.
Our final game of the first half is back in the OK Green. Grand Rapids Union, currently 35th in playoff points in D1 at Zeeland East. Check out the handoff to Najee Thornton. He takes it 2 yards for the touchdown. Union up by 3. Redhawks now, they want to seal the win. Tommy Stevens has some tough coverage to beat. He's scrambling. He's going to heave this thing up. And there's some new life for the Chicks. Austin Kerr, I should scratch that, interception in the end zone. Almost gave away the lead a little bit, but Austin Kerr now drops back and fires to Ethan Rosenberg. He catches it over the defender, takes it to the house. East beats Union on that play, 25-21.
All right, we're at halftime on the Frenzy. Stick around. More high school football plus Grand Rapids Griffins highlights coming up after the break. Welcome back to the Football Frenzy. We start the second half of the OK Blue, and again, the theme, the game before the game. Unity and West Catholic square off next week. Tonight, Unity took on Spring Lake, and here it's Reed Grimmer to Jackson 11. 18-yard touchdown, and the Lakers led 21-18 third quarter. Spring Lake again, Alex Lee rumbles in for the touchdown. They had a 35-18 lead. This is after they fell behind 18-0 to start the game. This is Isaac Steenstra. 10-yard touchdown, cuts the lead to 35-32. But the incomplete pass here on the last play of the game, or late in the game, and Spring Lake holds on, and they pull off the upset. They beat Unity 35-32.
West Catholic, meanwhile, was looking to bounce back from its first loss. The Falcons at home against Coopersville, up 20-0 in the third. Bernie Varnsdeel calls his own number. And look at him go. Is he going to take it all the way? Yes, he is. 43-yard touchdown run as the Falcons lead 27-0. But the West Catholic defense up to the task. Coopersville has trouble with the snap. Quarterback picks it up, fires downfield, picked off by Colin Wildman. That sets up another West Catholic touchdown. They throw a screen to Tim Klaska. He waltzes, tangos. I'm running out of dance names. Chicken dances into the end zone. West Catholic bounces back as they win this one 37-0.
We're off to Hamilton for game 13. Hawkeyes hosting high-flying Fruitport, who upset West Catholic last week. They're got the ball down 6-0. Colin Jolman, the Pascal Jolman. Always great to see the Jolmans work together. He makes the cut, and he's off to the races. 58-yard touchdown. That knots the game up at 6. Second quarter, they're still tied at 6. Jolman brothers just had a lot of work to do tonight. They worked their magic again. Pascal again takes it 46 yards this time as they find the end zone again. Later in the second, Colin Jolman says, you know what, it's my turn. I want to get a touchdown. And, you know, the Jolmans are very, very generous brothers. They share a lot. He gets a touchdown here. Fruitport picks up its 6th win, 61-35.
They're also really good football players. We're on the sidelines at Battle Creek Lakeview for game 13. Spartans hosting crosstown rival Battle Creek Central. Bearcats up early in the first. Devoyne Newton drops back. He fires to Jesse Coffey, and Coffey's in for the touchdown. And the Bearcats, you know, they're in line for a conference championship. Big showdown next week. Now Newton takes the snap, cuts back. He's in for the touchdown without a scratch. Lakeview trying to respond. Jack Darlin hands off to Corey Lenneman. Takes it deep into a Bearcat territory. Battle Creek Central wins again, 33-12.
Next up for the Bearcats is a SMAC showdown against St. Joseph. The Bears had some business to take care of first, though. They welcome Matawan to town. Scoreless here in the first, but Ryan Van Leer takes it up the sideline for the Wildcats as they lead 7-0. But in the second, St. Joe is going to come back, and in a big way. Thomas Moore Jr. takes the handoff. He goes all the way. Bearcats going to come back to win this one 34-14.
Homecoming night for Forest Hill Central. They took on Grand Rapids Christian with a chance to share the OK White title. First quarter, speaking of parades, Justin Osterhaus marches himself into the house. He keeps it 7-0 Rangers. Go to the second quarter now, and it's going to be a handoff to J.T. Hartman. He gets the longest yards, 14-0 Rangers at the half. They stay perfect, beating Christian 30-7.
Well, let's take you out to Lowell now. Special night. They honored the 2002 state championship team. And there they are. And there's Noel Dean back from Georgia, where he's a high school football coach now. Great to see him back in town. Tied at 7, fourth quarter. Connor Lixie keeps it. 9-yard touchdown. Lowell takes a 14-7 lead. East trying to come back. 4th and 8 from their 13. Scotty Millman to Drew Caswell. Wide open. Touchdown Pioneers. 14-13. Do you kick the extra point or go for 2? They go for 2. Millman to Liam O'Malley. Got him. Touchdown. East Grand Rapids beats Lowell 15-14.
After opening the season with 4 straight losses, Cedar Springs is surging, but they still have some work to do. The Redhawks are 33rd in Division III. 4th down and long for the Redhawks, but that's when Ryan West works his magic there in the backfield, shakes a tackle, scampers to the house. It'll be 31-14 after the 2-point conversion. And the wing tee gets the best of the defense, and most people at the stadium, Rory Schoenborn is free to the house. The Redhawks are piling it on. In the fourth quarter, Cedar Springs puts it away. Carter Fallon takes between the tackles. Cedar Springs continues the hot streak, 46-21, a winner.
On to our final game. It's Ravenna at Oak Ridge. Bulldogs found themselves down a lot second half, 34-0, but this is a great way to get your first score. Hogan dumps it to Drew Magrito, 62-yard score. They find the scoreboard in a big way, 34-6. But Oak Ridge responds. We got Matt Danachek. He'll get over to Trevor Jones, and you can try to pull his jersey, build a wall in front of him. Whatever it is, he's not getting out of the end zone. That's a score 10 yards from the house as they get that point back. It's 38-6, and that would be your final.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, highlights from opening night for the Griffins and Red Wings. All right, tomorrow you got Western Michigan. Michigan, Penn State. Alec will be there, but the big one, the anchor bone, Grand Valley at Ferris State. Marley will have those highlights for you at 6. So join her. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week, week 9, final week of the regular season on the Frenzy.